A quick summary for the first month of wearing the Freet mudee waterproof boots. To start off with, I still had a sore toe from an ingrown nail that was healing, and I could feel the boot pressing on the top of my nail, which hurt. But this was a lot better than any non-barefoot shoe shape, which would cause me agony. I think I'd been walking awkwardly on my left foot for so long that I'd changed the way I walked on it, and the left boot generally didn't feel as comfy as the right. So I started consciously making an effort to putting my forefront down first, and the boot felt better. There's a good grip on the pavement, but my left boot still squeaked, as I'd mentioned in the first video. This didn't bother me though, and it doesn't always do it, so it still makes me think it's possibly down to the way I've been walking. Once my toe healed, I found the mudees to be really comfy. They didn't rub anywhere and kept my feet nice and warm. There's been loads of rain here, everywhere's muddy, so I decided to get right in there. I found them to be a little bit slippy, so I had to take a little bit more care than I would in some grippy wellies, for example. After being out for an hour and a half, I was near the end of the walk, so I decided to test them in a massive puddle, and was quite surprised when I got home to find only a little wet patch on my sock. I thought it was going to be worse than that when I felt it leak at the top of the tongue area, but there was hardly any. Now, because they are boots, I do notice the end of my toes touching against them when I'm walking downhill, but I imagine this would be the same for all boots, unless they were ridiculously tight around the ankle to stop the foot from slipping down, and that would be a nightmare to get on and off. Like my first barefoot sun-dried trainers, which really do support my feet and stop my toes from slipping down and pressing on them, but they do take a bit of an effort to pull on. All in all, these boots are great for walking, and they've moulded nicely to the shape of my feet in a short space of a couple of weeks. They've stayed nearly dry in deep mud and water, and again, I'll repeat, they are really comfy. So fingers crossed they'll last me a long time and I'll get my money's worth.